Welcome back to Stooge Club. I am your host, the Stooge. We've got a small pickups video, but we've got some cool stuff. We've got some movies, we've got some comics, we got some mystery comics, and some Winnie the Pooh stuff for the wife. So, geeks, gamers, sweaties that still live at home in their mum's basements, comic book readers and toy collectors, strap yourselves in because here we go. First up, Winnie the Pooh wearing a little nighty outfit. The wife will probably love that. That was £1. 29p, a little Eeyore with magnetic hands. So you can put him on stuff. Oh yeah, she will love that. That's the two things the wife scored. Let's do the movies quickly. Now, there's one missing because a friend of mine has it. It's Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, the George Clooney directed Sam Rockwell movie that may or may not be true based off the life of Chuck Berry, the game show host. But it was £4 for £1 for DVDs. Now, there was one I wanted, so I was like, you know what, I'm sure I can dig out 3 more. And I found Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. I found Get Him to the Greek, which has the greatest soundtrack of any movie ever because it's an actual album. It's Aldous Snow's Infant Sorrow is the soundtrack to Get Him to the Greek. Fantastic. Donnie Darko, just a great horror movie. I don't know, like it's just so well written. And the one I wanted, Bound for Glory 2012, TNA for life, folks. We've been watching TNA since 2005. Now I need to get back to watching Impact because I've missed this year's Bound for Glory. But that is all good. Got a Blu-ray as well. For $1.99, we got Gravity. So I tend to not pay more than £2 for Blu-rays and £1 for DVDs. So I went down to the comic book shop. I got a couple of comics. These were £1.50 each. So these are the back issues, which is pretty reasonable, actually. So we got New Warriors issue 24. New Warriors issue 25. And this actually has a die-cut cover. That's very cool. We got G.I. Joe 102. It's a great cover. This is an even better cover. G.I. Joe 116. So if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm a huge fan of comics from the 80s and 90s. And these are all 90s, I'm pretty sure. And Avengers 341. Which I believe... Yes, this was the first comic book I ever read. All I had to do was turn to that bit where you see Rage's grandmother. So that's awesome. So yeah, looking forward to that. And there's another cover with Rage on it that I think is the next issue. I had that as well. It's somewhere in my collection back in Australia. So they were £1.50 each. Really reasonable. For 50p, I got this from the charity shop. The DK Avengers, the Ultimate Guide. These are pretty cool. Great toilet reading. I know a lot of the stuff that's in here, but you know, it's got cool stuff like the first appearance of Thor and Journey into Mystery. Yeah, stuff about the actual comics. The first appearance, Tales to Astonish. And then some more detailed sort of looks at issues and different teams from different eras. The early 2000s reboot, or was it late 90s reboot? Different story arcs, 2000s. with New Avengers. Yeah, so that's going to be really cool. And for 50p, I mean, come on. But, the thing I'm most excited to open, we have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 mystery bags that each have 3 comics in them. These are £1 each, these mystery bags. Last time I scored an issue of Darkhawk, so I was pretty happy with that. So I thought we'd give a couple more a try. So here's the first bag. Okay, oh nice! 90s Fantastic Four. We've got Fantastic Four 634. Come on, focus. There we go. Nice. Tom DeFalco script. And I love this era of artwork. Alright, that's a cool score. That was a good score so far out of that bag. Oh, 2 more really good scores out of this bag. Okay. So we got Spider-Man 2099, issue 17. I'm pretty sure when I was flipping through the books, I actually saw this for £1.50. So to get this in one of the pound bags, not bad. And I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man 2099. Spider-Man 25. So this was the Spider-Man title that was started for Todd McFarlane. I had that amazing first cover. Is he still... I don't think he was doing it at this point. No, that's not McFarlane. Who did the art on this? I don't know. But still love that era. And this guest stars Excalibur, the English X-Men team. Bag 1 was a great success. All right. So this one says mature readers. Might not focus. There we go, mature readers. So I asked what that meant. Did that mean like X-rated books? Did that mean like, you know, what does it mean? And the dude's like, no, it's more like horror books, adult themed books that you just don't want kids reading. I'm like, that's cool. All right, let's see what we get out of this. Dynamite Pathfinders, issue 7. I've never read Pathfinders. Looks like Sword and Sorcery. Alright, cool. We'll check that out. Okay, this looks pretty cool. By Image, Pretty Deadly. I've never read this. What issue is that? Issue 6. And issue 3, this has to be 90s. You can tell just by the art style. This is an Image book, The Pact, issue 3. Alright, cool. Cool, that wasn't too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. That seems like a pretty decent mix. Alright, so next one. We've got 2 more to go. Oh, 90s ad on the back. That's always good. Game Genie ad. Okay, alright. This one's pretty cool too. Alright, so we got, never heard of this. This is Maximum Press War Child. Issue 4. Looks very early Image inspired. Absolutely early Image inspired. That could be pretty cool. I've never read that. A series I have read a fair bit of, but I don't know if I read this particular issue, so that's awesome. Legion 92, issue 39. So this is a cool book. It's like a sort of retconning the Legion of Superheroes or creating a different era of Legion of Superheroes, but they're not the Legion, but it's weird, but it's cool. And a giant size issue. It's actually a good issue if I remember correctly. Yeah, this had some interesting shit in it. Alright, so this is X Factor 75. That's pretty cool. So that bag was pretty cool. So last one. It's just a normal one. Okay, that's a late 2000s ad. Oh, okay. Flipping it over, we're not doing bad. Alright, we're not doing bad. Okay, this is pretty cool. We'll start with this. I don't know this book at all. Okay, Marvel's Shadows and Light. 2. I don't know this. Black and white Marvel book. There's a Thing, obviously. Are they in Wakanda? Or Africa somewhere? I saw Doctor Strange somewhere. That's Peter and Aunt May. So there's a Spider-Man story. Alright, so these look like original sort of, yeah, there's Doctor Strange. Okay, interesting. That's pretty cool. Jimmy Palmonte. This will be good. Oh, I've read this. Yeah, when it came out quite a while ago. What year was this? Okay, so the credits aren't where I expect them to be. Uh, 2010. Yeah, was it 2010? 2010. Yeah, that sounds about right. Freedom Fighters 1. So this got Uncle Sam, Condor, the Ray. It's a pretty cool book. Human Bomb. And it's got nice art, actually. Hang on, let me get a... Really nice art. But the score out of that bag, I think this is pretty cool. And this has got to be early 90s because one of the ads... No, it's 87. 1987. Secret Origins starring Jonah Hex and Black Condor. 1987 DC Comics. Love that old school art. I'm guessing that's Black Condor story. No, was that Jonah Hex? Yeah, there's Black Condor. Really cool art. I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good on those blind bags. What do you guys think? £4 worth of comics. I think I did pretty good. Oh wait, no, that one belongs over here. That's £4 worth of comics. That's a good score. That's a good score. I'm going to enjoy that. That's a great score. That's a great score. And the Spideys. Great scores. And the rest? Good filler issues. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I've been your host, Stooge. You've been watching Stooge Club. We'll be back with some video game gameplays, some more pickups, some toys, some comic books, some video games. Who knows? Until next time, don't forget, adventure, excitement. Stooge craves not these things. Welcome to the Stooge Revolution. This is Stooge Club!